one thing I did doing a little bit more research going back. So when you were in Ironaut, is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Okay, when you were in Ironaut, which I thought was cool because it was you on bass and doing vocals, which is a change from your other stuff.
Right.
And it was pretty Lemmy, like the style, the vocal style.
Yeah, sure. It was growly and gravelly.
Yeah, I don't know. To me, it had that kind of that vibe. Just
that's great. Yeah.
So what happened with you breaking your hand?
Oh, that was Halloween 2016, and I woke up with a broken hand.
Don't remember?
No.
That was a good night.
No, I mean it was a good night, and I remember actually wanting to go home, and dude, I was fucking hanging. It was like, no, let's keep partying, man, and hey, can I get in your lift car? So like, not to shirk responsibility off myself, but I woke up the next, and I seriously it was a weird weekend where like Halloween ended up happening on Monday. This last one was Sunday, so
yeah.
Parties start for Halloween on Wednesday, Thursdays. I mean, it's this full week of Halloween parties.
Yeah.
So we go to this like Monday Halloween thing, and it was actually somewhat cool. But I'm telling you, I fucking wanted to go home. It's like, hey, can I take a lift back from you? You know, and because I'm going the direction, I'm like, sure, dude. You know, that's how it always goes. You know, so he was like, jumping on my lift, like, oh, let's stop by so-and-so's place and get some, let's keep partying. And I did, and so it ended up in being, I was still pretty well back then, I guess, and like it being one of those nights that like ended, you know, let's just say it didn't end at 2 a.m. It didn't end at midnight, and so I woke up the next day and I was like, what the fuck, man, and so it's like kind of a mystery. That shit happens when it does happen in that lifestyle and stuff. And shit like that used to happen to me a lot.
Oh yeah, man. I remember like a couple of nights before a tour, I'd gone out in Austin, and it was on a Thursday night, and this one bar called Shakespeare's out on 6th Street. Every Thursday night they would have liquor pitchers. So it was like mini pitchers of whatever mixed drink you wanted for $5.
Yeah, that's insane.
Is a great stupid idea. And for some reason Thursday night was like the college kid night too, so like all of us metalhead dirty fuckers would like go out, and it was us and then all these frat dudes, so it just was not a good
alcoholics.
Yeah, it was just not a good scene.
Isn't that funny? It's a bunch of cheap fucking drunks just looking to get as wasted as they possibly fucking. I've been there a million times.
Oh yeah. And so
I mean, here's the thing, like, I believe in like the gods, the metal gods, and yeah, I think when you fuck with them and you always play with fire, I mean, and you do it a lot, one of those...
It's going to get you. You're going to get away with a lot of shit, but it's going to get you sometimes.
Get away with a lot, but then... So did you fucking break your hand? What'd you do?
No, it was trying to impress a girl, obviously. You know, that's how it usually happens. And so I was jumping up to hit fucking like street signs, and all of us were doing it, and of course I tried to hit the tallest street sign, which I'm not a tall dude, so like I just came down on my ankle and rolled it. And so for that whole tour,
typical drunken, and you're a drummer, right?
No, guitarist, so it didn't really affect too much, but still we were like a very active band, throwing guitars, running back and forth. So
dude, I broke my ankle in a Seven Dust mosh pit in 1996.
Nice.
Yeah, then too. But it was a mosh pit, so whatever. It happens.
Yeah.
And I fell on the floor and someone fucking stomped on it.
Oh.
But not like American History X stomped on it, but like just...
Not like put your mouth on the curb.
And you get up and you're like, whoa, like you can't have any balance on your foot, and like the pain is like... something's incredibly wrong here, you know, even back then when I was like pretty young. And like, that sounds like a typical drunken like injury. Like you jump and you break your ankle, you know? Yeah.
And then afterwards you're like, fucking idiot. Like, really, dude?
Yeah, but you shouldn't have. I mean, normally you'd never break your ankle fucking trying to fucking swat a goddamn sign.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, then you came down wrong, and then your balance was fucked up, and you leaned the wrong way, and you twisted your ankle, and it's like, so it sucks, right?
Yep.
Yeah, man.
And then the tour ended up I think the second night of tour we got in a brawl in Jacksonville with like the whole bar staff because they were trying to say we're stealing shit and whatever, and so that didn't help me having like basically a broken ankle and being in a brawl. So that didn't work.
No, did you? Yeah, I mean, you're useless when you have a broken appendage.
Yeah, so I pretty much like stayed out of it as much as I could and just tried to pull people off of my band members or my tour, whatever. So I didn't really get too much into it. And there was one dude, our bass player, who was like the nicest dude. He never got into fights, never did any of that. And I like in my head, I told myself like, all right, if he gets hit, then I'll join in, or then I will help him out because he's, and then I saw this dude who looked like a big fucking Thor looking dude just winding up to hit him, and I was like, all right. So I fucking hobbled my happy ass over, and as his arm is extended here, his whole face was just open. So I was like, all right, and punched him in the face, grabbed my bass player, and ran out.
Ran out, hobbled out.
Yeah, just hobbled out, dragging his.
You saw that opening like a fucking ninja.
Yeah, exactly. And we were drunk as fuck. We started that night off taking a bottle of Jack or a bottle of Evan Williams and a bottle of Jose Cuervo and taking them to the face at the same time. Not smart. But anyways, dude.
Cool if you're partying, but that's hardcore as fuck.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, we were definitely at that night. After that night, the band that we were on tour with told us if all of you are drinking in the band at the same time, we cannot drink because you guys are fucking idiots, and you're gonna get us into some shit if we're all drinking too.
The worst. Yeah, you come to find out. Well, first of all, you respect the power of alcohol because it's not a drug, right? Yeah. So, and like it's fun to get drunk, and everyone gets drunk when they're very young, and it becomes part of life, and and then like you kind of like end up not respecting the power or what can happen.
Yeah.
On tours, I mean I've toured a lot, and I know that like.
It's like that freeing. It's like that freeing feeling of being on tour because you're not at home. You're not around most of the people that you talk to every day. Like you're around your band members and all that, but like you're not at home where people are going to be able to judge you as much. I don't know if that makes sense.
Well, I think what it is you're just going fucking hardcore. Like you're touring and you want to go Motley Crue, and this is what you do.
Oh,
and we're going to be on tour, and I heard this, and you live up to the legend, and you realize like, I learned that the hard way too. I'm with you, bud.
Hey guys, thanks for watching the Till Death Podcast, your #1 source for family-friendly, wholesome entertainment.
Yay! The next time you're taking a big shit, put our video on.
All we do is talk about relaxing your butthole.
Relax your anus.
Subscribe under my balls. Video by her face.
And by my feet.
Butthole.